regards to the sleep, there is a kind of a variation that occurs in all of us, within our sleep cycle. Every 2 to 3 hours, we have an kind of a facilitation of the very top of our brainstem. It's called our reticular activating system. It's a very top area where, it kind of comes to a certain level of a threshold, and if it reaches a threshold, it'll wake us up. Most of us, it never gets to that level. Children with developmental delays, we note, have a lot of comorbidities of dysautonomias, right? Where the autonomic system is just not working very appropriately. So usually, and not always, but we'll see quite often that there's some level of sympathetic increased tone where the top of their brainstem fires a little bit more rapidly and excessively than most of ours, kind of altered pattern. So what happens is that every couple of 2-3 hours, that part of the brain with the kiddos starts to wake them up, okay? It's a tough spot. And what I have practiced for at least have really tried to change on over the last several years is to really try to hone in on autonomic stabilization from a functional perspective with rehab and therapies that are there. But what helps also that we work with a lot is trying to recreate good, proper circadian rhythms, right? So first thing in the morning, first 20 minutes, get them out in some sunshine, okay? Really need some sunshine for the first, 15, 20 minutes. Throughout the course of the day, make sure they're getting some sunlight as well. And then as it gets closer to evening, it's really nice when the sun starts going down that they also expose themselves to that time of day, being outside a little bit. And then also doing a contrast shower close to bedtime also seems to help some of the autonomic function. So there's different things along with the supplements, along with, you're going to hear a million different methodologies, but these are a little newer that we're trying to get into a bit more. And then when you kind of do all of that, and then you throw in, we can talk off stage here, but if you throw in some type of non-invasive vagus nerve stimulation at that time as well, or you throw in, some type of a breathing routine, these are different aspects to try to lower that excitability at the top of that brainstem so they don't come up to that awake cycle.